The future is brought to you by Belize. The home of the Florida Panthers was the site of a strong debut for Thunderbirds defenseman McCoshen, who tallied his first NHL point in his debut.
He played great. I thought he played it simple, played his game, and many more games to come for him.
Well, how'd it go, man?
It was a lot of fun out there. The decoy made me really comfortable out there. Tried to settle me in and let me play my games. It was a lot of fun playing with him.
It's gotta be nice.
Yeah, you don't anticipate getting a point in your first game. Just trying to play simple, like get pucks out, and stuff like that. Be physical, but it's always nice. It's definitely an opportunity that I don't take lightly. I'm trying to get out here to stay. Trying to make the most of this opportunity.
Nice smile.
It's kind of nice to finally get your first NHL game and stuff like that at the end of the year.
Yeah.
Something to look forward to potentially next year, but yeah.
Fan Appreciation Weekend kicked off on Friday, April 14th with a big thank you to the owners and an onslaught of T-Birds offense.
Well for Springfield, finds McKenzie, leader of front slap pass back over McCann, shoots and scores! Powell unstoppable, drops the balance, he shoots and scores! Working, shooting, he scores! The hat trick for Darren McCann! And the first home ice hat trick in Thunderbird history! Brent on the inside, puts one toward the goal, deflection, score! Hunt trying to streak it alone. Hunt shoots and scores! So we're going to the bench, but kept the puck in and shoots. One Williams and St. Reno, Buckle scores! There is the extra point! You knew this game was not going to end quietly. You just knew it as Rao and St. Denis in the welterweight matchup start swinging. By a final score of 7-0.
The Thunderbirds netted an amazing 7 goals to secure the win and eliminate Bridgeport from the AHL playoffs. After the game, fans lined up to get autographs from the entire T-Birds roster.
They're signing their names, then I'll go to the prosthetic company on Tuesday, clear coat, seal. Last year, when it was the Falcons, I had a Falcons leg. So when Daniel Briere signed last year.
Oh, that's the first time signing a leg.
I was here a couple years ago, and it wasn't always the best. I think this year it's been great. The fan support at home has been awesome. Even though the record's not where we want it to be, it seems that we got a good crowd showing up every night, and it's a lot of fun to play in front of. And it seems like the type of city and community that appreciates the way we work. And usually we put on pretty good games, tight games, and we play hard. So it's easy to build off of when we have a nice crowd. have a lot of young players that made really big strides in their development, went a long way. And at the end of the day, the league is really to develop guys to the next level. And I think guys learned how to work the right way and play the right way and learn some little details and made a lot of improves throughout the year. And I think we've been a hard team to play against all year for any team we go up against. So I mean, it hasn't been the best record-wise, but I think you can find some success in the way we play and the development of a lot of players.
McCann on the near side now, waiting for a trailer. He turns away from Strommel, has room, backdoor feed, wide open, Weegar score! As Thompson in front is denied, and then the rebound goes in, McCann scores again! Anthony Greco's away, Greco a short-handed breakaway, scores! Thompson gets it to the point to Weegar across the Hunt, Hunt the wrister, they score! Back to Shevich at the line. Powell on right side, winding, blasting, score!
I don't think I could really point out any of them. I think all of them did an awesome job and took big steps. I think Dryden Hunt, Powerlock, the decor, the young decor, all those guys. A guy like Juho Lamico, I think, improved a lot. Unfortunately, hurt towards the end, but I think all those guys, every single rookie's going to be looking to build off a good year and come back in their second year and be even better.
Fan Appreciation Weekend would come to a close moments later, with lucky fans receiving jerseys straight off the team's back.
It's a really good honor. I don't take it lightly. Can always give back to the community that helps you out so much. So just trying to help kids out, whether it's reading at schools or any opportunity like that. Boys and Girls Club, just giving back really means a lot to me. I always try to carry that wherever I went.
To Eric and Jacoby. I already personalized this one for these guys. Read it, alright? Don't touch that right now because it's still wet, alright? Alright? Yeah, thanks for calling. I'm gonna miss you guys too. Yeah. Alrighty?